you've got, whether it's, you know, the kind of data you're getting off of a mass spec or a nanostring box or a, you know, or a complete genomics data set. I mean, you know, the amount of data coming in is so huge that if you had to process it all yourself, I mean, half of the lights in Seattle might go out.
So,
and the same's true at the university.
So here's a comment. Werner Vogel, so you'll hear from this afternoon, and I were talking about this earlier today. Over the past decade or so, maybe more, both universities and companies got out of the computer center business, all right? Because that's not to say that there weren't some massive supercomputer centers, but in general, people who had labs and used to compute on a campus computer center started computing on a rack in their lab, all right? And that had its strengths, but it also had its drawbacks. First of all, there's a huge sort of waste of overhead because everybody became a computer center manager, right? And they became a bad computer center manager, right? They didn't do backups. They allocated graduate students who should be doing biology to running data centers, right? This made no sense. And also there was no sharing because this was on a per lab basis, right? And at some level, the cloud has come along just in time. It solves the sort of the waste problem and potentially solves this sharing problem as well. It seems really important to me. And what's necessary as well as the cloud is these tools for data analysis. So this is the data mining, it's the machine learning, it's improved visualization, back to this extracting knowledge from the data. And it is absolutely the case that Excel spreadsheets are the most common data management tool in science these days. And this is not by ruse. This is by top-tier scientists who are doing environmental metagenomics and are generating dozens and dozens and dozens of enormous spreadsheets from every run, and then honestly are doing manual database joins across these spreadsheets because that was an efficient way to do it a couple of years ago. So that's a simple example, but these tools for discovery have to accompany the use of large-scale cloud resources and the sharing of